But the funny thing is they both call each other fascists. It's stupid. Like the far right and the far left, they call each other that, but they're also
it's like that whole circle mentality. You go so far the other way, you're exactly the thing that you're talking about.
To me, they're both the same people. It's just one has blue hair and then the other one has no hair.
And welcome back to another exciting episode of The Careful Boys. Hey, let's clap. I'm just clapping. We got Subin here, guys.
Woo! We got new sound.
You sound better, you assholes.
We got new sound.
Hopefully it's better.
Hopefully, I mean, if it's not better, then
We're trying our fucking best, dude.
Yeah, we're trying our best.
We're gonna go back to our ghetto ass setup.
Dude, seriously,
sound was
that's
perfect.
such an easy
And
set.
then people miss the tables. They're like, I don't feel fucking close anymore. You guys feel so fucking far.
this blue tape bothers me.
We'll get black tape.
Originally, it was to mark which mic goes to which camera. They're numbered.
I understand the concept. I'm just saying, like, okay, whatever. Point is, no more self-deprecating stuff, right? Like we talked about. We had a meeting about this. We only pumped this channel up.
Woo!
We believe in ourselves.
All right, so
The best channel. This is the best channel to watch.
Sick.
that was a good ad. Clip that. So you guys know that there's this Rutgers University history professor. His name was Mark Bray, that recently has been getting a bunch of death threats related to his commentary and writing on anti-fascism. So
Death threats on anti-fascism?
yeah.
Aren't we all for anti-fascism?
Well, I mean,
I guess not fascist.
apparently this guy like wrote a book, and it's very like in the opposing perspective, it's like this guy's full on Antifa. So it's to the point where it's helping to incite violence and do quote unquote the wrong things.
Oh, like an anarchist.
Yeah. But the point is, he is a Rutgers University history professor. He's been getting so many death threats that now him and his family are relocating to Spain and finishing out the rest of his educational year.
Europeans love Antifa. They love those guys.
Do they? Yeah. Well, I guess that makes sense.
That's where it fucking started at.
Yeah.
Back in the day. Like,
They've definitely gone through it.
no, like the actual, like those, like the guys we see now, all up in black and whatever, I've been seeing them in Europe. And a lot of them show up, like, you know, those soccer fucking hooligan fights? Like, you'll have the nationalist guys or like the more like, you know, Nazi guys. And then you have the Antifa guys. And then over here, Antifa is like a bunch of fat, like neckbeard dudes. But over there, they're all like they used to be like fit motherfuckers. And then like same with the Nazi dudes, fit motherfuckers. And they would just roll up 50 deep and just start brawling. So that's what I used to think what like Antifa was. And then I see them here and I'm like, man, you guys got like a rainbow shield.
Yeah, it's like all off. It looks so off.
But both of them look all fucking unfit and nerdy, dude. They look like they're like LARPing.
Well, as long as it's equal on both sides, we're good, right?
Yeah.
But isn't flying an American flag like white supremacist Nazi shit now to people? It's like everyone got so crazy to the other way.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm still stuck on the fact that why they look like that. And like they're trying to dress cool with all these gears, and it just doesn't make sense to me. I thought you guys gotta be cooler than
It reminds me of when you're a kid and you're trying to put together a superhero costume.
yeah, and you're just like, what's that, cardboard on your chest? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
So upset about that.
So, just to give a background on like where these kind of threats came from, the targeting by far right activists, the threats intensified after a campaign by far right influencers, particularly following our president's September 2025 executive order designating Antifa as a domestic terrorist organization. That's kind of like what super polarized or at least influenced a lot of people to be like, this is a thing.
Think he's a terrorist now?
I mean, like,
But the funny thing is they both call each other fascists. It's stupid. Like the far right and the far left, they call each other that, but they're also
yeah, it's like that whole circle mentality. You go so far the other way, you're exactly the thing that you're talking about.
to me, they're both the same people. It's just one has blue hair and then the other one has no hair.
And then the whole Turning Point USA, there's a coalition on the Rutgers campus. They started a petition. So the Rutgers chapter of the conservative student group Turning Point USA launched a petition calling for Bray to be fired. The petition accused him of promoting political violence and labeled him Dr. Antifa.
Dr. Antifa.
He got doxxed, so there was a release of personal information. Online activists posted his home address where he lives with his wife and his 2 children and stuff.
Dang.
And then he received several death threats, including one message that read, "I'll kill you in front of your students."
What the fuck?
His response was that he reported the threats to both Rutgers University police and local police. Rutgers offered to provide on-campus security, but Bray stated that the threats to his family at home necessitated the move.
That's scary.
So he's moving to Spain for the year and will teach his classes online.
Way to prove his point, dudes.
Yeah, but how crazy is this guy's book that it makes people go that wild? Like, is it like, here's how you fucking assassinate other people? Like, you know, I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, he's written multiple books on the history of radicalism, including the 2017 book called Antifa, the Anti-Fascist Handbook. So,
To me, you should be able to write a book about whatever the absolute hell you want, and you shouldn't get doxxed and have people threatening your family.
Yeah, that part's fucking crazy. Your
Yeah.
family, your wife and kids.
Leave them
That's
alone.
crazy, man.
Leave our family alone.
Clip that, send it to them.
I mean, I think to Steve's point, it's like way to prove he's right.
Yeah.
Like that's always the most like ridiculous version of like any type of getting your point across. So you're just proving the person that you're claiming to be wrong to actually be right by your action.
I'll kill you for calling me a killer.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
What's crazy, they're too stupid to see that they made the other person right too.
Mhm.
So you don't get the satisfaction of like, see, I was right the whole time.
I just hate how like extremists take the limelight right now and that they become like the voice of everybody else, but they're like the lamest motherfuckers and they don't represent either party.
But it's the most exciting news.
It is. That's probably why.
Well, it's the juiciest stories, yeah, by
Yeah.
far.
Which is also we're part of the problem because we're the biggest news channel on YouTube. So the fact that we're reporting this means it's breaking. Number one, nobody knows about this, and number two, the whole world's gonna find out. Everybody follows us, including Kim Jong-un.
I thought we were being channel positive, not being sarcastic.
Was that sarcasm? That's crazy. That's crazy how you did that. Go to Spain. But yeah, I mean, look, if you're writing something called Antifa, the Anti-Fascist Handbook, that's basically teaching people how to be anti-fascist.
And then somebody's like, "I want to firebomb your house now." I think you're probably right.
Yeah. Maybe you have that in your handbook though. Like if they firebomb your house or threaten you, you should move out of the country.
Right. Sheesh.
He's got to be thinking 2 steps ahead.
I do think it's also dumb now because people just classify people. They just go like, I know Subi voted for Trump. Subi's a Nazi.
Whoa.
Stuff like that is like, you know what I'm saying? But that stuff's dumb as hell too.
I didn't vote.
But it's weird because if you're like in the middle, then no one likes you. Like us, like we have people, like all of us are on the different ends of the spectrum, right? But not like far apart. We're like moderate. And we also have hella friends that are on both sides. But
Hella.
if you aren't on like one side, like devoted one side, then all of a sudden you're like the enemy.
On the same video, we'll get comment like we're far right, and then we're also libtards.
I've been
Yeah,
called,
like how the fuck are we both?
I've been called woke Steve, which cracks me up. I don't know how you got there, but I love it.
It's crazy.
I feel like nowadays too, if somebody were to ask what you're like, if you're like Republican or Democrat and you told them that you're like a moderate, I feel like people would just like,
You're spineless because you can't choose.
yeah, it's just like not possible.
How can you even consider the other side? It's because now you're tying the other side with evil. So like if you're a right winger or conservative or anything, you look at the other side as like immoral, crazy, like anti-God, you know, whatever. And then when you're on the left, you think that the right is racist,
Authoritarian.
Yeah, authoritarian. You think you just so it's just this weird, like it's not just a system of political beliefs, and then this is how you think laws should be made, or now it's just like the other side. Fuck you guys. You guys are wrong people. Like that's just weird to me.
And you can't like have a conversation. You can't have a debate with somebody who's like evil and immoral and illogical. So therefore, there's no point in talking through it.
I think what's crazy though is like how much the brainwashing works to where you can know someone for like 5-10 years and then it's like, bro, you know me, like I've been the same person, and then all of a sudden you don't want to talk anymore. And that to me is the weirdest shit.
It's crazy when they turn their back on you on imaginary thoughts when there's actual action. Like let's say like you dog sit for them before, or you did all these things as real people, right? Like you picked them up from the airport, you have actual actions, And then all of that gets erased because of this imaginary debate that you guys are having. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is crazy. Because I've had people like just stop talking to me because they're like, oh, I can't engage anymore because of the XYZ. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I've said one thing.
I had a friend where their mom co-signed with them on their car because they were here on a work visa and they really needed a car. And after they found out who the mom voted for, she like pretty much blocked her from her text group and don't talk to her anymore. And I'm like, but you wouldn't have a car if she didn't put her credit score on the line for you. I'm like, that's crazy.
That's fucking nuts. She stuck her neck out for her.
Yeah, because she was
on the wrong side of history.
Was her kid's best friend, and then so she was like, okay, like if you're my kid's best friend, I'll help you. You're in this country, you need help. And then she's like, wait, you voted for that person? Nah, I can't talk to you. I'm like, you're still driving the car that she hooked you up with.
Take it back.
I was having sex with my wife, and I was wearing my Trump mugshot shirt, and she's like, yeah, you cannot wear this shirt like while we're having sex.
All she sees is Trump's face.
And I was like, what are you fucking woke now? What are you fucking woke? And then I went to bed in the other room.
Stupid.
No.
Oh shit.
Cancel her, man.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I can't believe she did that to you.
I know.
I know.
And then one time I was fucking her with my Osama bin Laden shirt on, with the Bush and Osama bin Laden shirt on. And she's like, all right, you can't wear that shirt either. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Damn,
But I wanted to see what she would say. And
Yeah.
then literally the night before she left the other day, I was fucking her with my Halley shirt on, and she's like, all right, is this a bit now? Like, what are you doing? Is this like a bit? And I just wanted to see if you had.
Well, those are the only
gonna
three
draw the
pieces
line.
of shirts you have. What are you supposed to do?
You don't have any blanks, or you can't take off your shirt.
Ah, dude, I take a stand. All my shirts have a stand, dude.
Yeah.
You can't take off your shirt.
I don't take off my shirt, dude. I don't take off my shirt. I don't take off my pants either.
Steven doesn't take off his shirt when he showers.
And I wear hats while I'm having sex too.
Yep.
All right.
Sometimes I wear multiple hats.
Okay. You do you, man.
Thanks, man.
He only takes off his dick through the little zipper.
Yeah, through the
hole.
little
Yeah.
hole. That's
You
it.
got. I'm a butt naked. You gotta be butt naked.
But then how do they know where you stand on things?
Butt naked.
Yeah, let's talk about how we have sex, guys.
Yeah.
I do. Shout out sex.
You gotta be so butt naked. The fan that crosses by, you feel your fucking butt hair
We
swivel.
were talking about a JK fan.
Oh, no, he's talking about you just still use oscillating fan? You don't got like AC?
No, we do, but we do. First of all, it's just we're not trying to pay
You
you.
don't have to be too defensive. I'm just asking if it's
No, we're just not trying to pay utility bills. We don't need to have the AC on.
want to dry her out though, if the fan's like wicking back and forth.
No,
You don't want them to dry out.
no. Sometimes you need to get sweaty so you can see the shininess. You know what I mean? Everything gotta be a movie. You can't just do it. You gotta have a movie going on.
My movie's like it's like
Your movie is Nikki telling you why you have that shirt on.
no. It's like the scene in Top Gun, right? But fully clothed, and I'm wearing glasses too, and my glasses are banging into her face, and my hat bill is banging into her forehead.
And the lenses are fogging up.
Almost falling off.
Yeah. But I push them back up.